Hey everyone, it's Steven. Duke and I are all packed up. It's Friday afternoon. We're getting ready for another weekend adventure of backpacking, maybe a little kayaking and some fishing. We're going to climb the Hughes Ridge and go up the Shed Roof Divide to Little Snowy Top, hopefully. I'm going to find snow for sure if we get up that high, but either way, it should be a great weekend. We're looking forward to it, and we'll see you out there.
All right, it's Friday evening, already about 8 o'clock. We just made it to the trailhead. We're gonna be hiking in the dark tonight to get up to camp. We're gonna go back up to the top of Hughes Ridge and camp up by the fire lookout. We're gonna grab a little bit of water here from Hughes Fork before we head up because there is not a ton of water sources along the way and definitely none at the top. But either way, we're excited for the weekend. Gonna be a good time, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Here we go. Mosquitoes everywhere. Ooh. All right, it's about 9 o'clock. It's getting dark on Duke and I. We're getting up the ridge here. There's a good camp spot with an overlook of Hughes Meadow on the next switchback. So I think that's where we're gonna set up camp before it gets too dark on us. But it's gorgeous out, really nice. Great night, plenty warm. Hoping to get camp set up and maybe eat something and relax, have a good night, hike some big miles tomorrow before we head back to the cabin. Let's get it. All right, Duke and I made it to where we're gonna camp tonight. It's sunset, sun's already gone down, but we got this amazing view of Hughes Meadow behind us. We're a little over halfway up the mountain, I think. We'll get some good shots up at the top tomorrow, but I want to get camp set up and make some dinner and relax for the evening. Here we go. Good night. All right, Duke and I are in the tent. It's Friday night. Gorgeous night out. We got everything set up right before dark, had some dinner. Going to watch a hiking documentary in the UP, which I'm looking forward to. We got this gorgeous campsite overlooking Hughes Meadow. Sun's finally going down completely. But gonna get a good night's rest and get back at it in the morning. Get some big miles, try to do a little peak bagging. hopefully we'll make it to Little Snowy Top without too much snow. All right, good night. Good morning. It's about 5:30 on Saturday morning. Pretty good night last night. Slept okay. Stayed dry and warm. We're gonna try to get to the top of this mountain pretty early so we can get some aerial footage and everything, but yeah, it's always nice when you wake up and you get to see a view like that straight from the tent. Man, it's awesome. Gorgeous. All right, time to get some caffeine. Time to get packed. Time to get moving. Big miles today. I think there's a few mosquitoes around here now. I basically got a cloud just encircling me at all times while I get ready. They're going in front of the camera here too. But 'tis the season. Glad I got the bug net. All right, Duke and I are back up at the fire lookout at the top of Hughes Ridge. We're about to climb up it real quick, get a couple shots, and then start our big hiking for the day. It's only about 8 this morning. We got a long way to go. Hopefully get to Little Snowy Top, we'll see. All right, here we go. That's where we're heading. Snowy Top Mountain. Top of there. Little snow still. All right. Back at the top of the fire lookout here on the top of Hughes Ridge. Gorgeous up here today. A little cloudy, but good views of all the Selkirks. To the east at Mount Ruthin and Chimney Rock, to the north to Little Snowy Top, to the west into Washington with Gypsy Peak. Can see it all from here. It's absolutely amazing. Saw some elk on our hike to the top of the ridge. We're gonna take off and head towards Little Snowy Top here soon. I don't really know exactly how far it's gonna be and how far we'll get, but we're gonna give it a shot. Look at that. Whew. Okay, got my coffee, back down the mountain we go, and up that mountain. Should be fun. This is our trail, bushwhacking, mosquitoes, and bushwhacking. It's the story of our hike this morning. And more bushwhacking. Oh. All right. Duke and I are at this fork in the trail. It is starting to rain on us pretty good, but we've got good news. This fork means we're officially on the P&T. Just like my hat, Pacific Northwest Trail. We go that way, we go to Glacier National Park. We go that way, we go to Cape Lava and the Washington coast. We made it, time to keep hiking. And more bushwhacking. All we do is walk through trees. And we're through. Big old eagle's nest. All right, Duke and I are hiking along the P&T. We are officially soaked again, but comes with the territory. It's part of the fun. Here we go. This is our trail. And this is how we have to go through it. Come on, Duke. Sorry, let's go. Ugh. Let's keep going. More bushes to try and navigate. And now a big log. I think Duke Dog and I have had enough bushwhacking for one day. We've gone about 10 miles. We're gonna turn around, go back down towards Hughes Meadow, try to get our miles in, but we gotta get back to the cabin anyway, so we're gonna call it a little bit early. Got a good scouting in for the trip later this year. Kind of know what this trail's gonna be like, which is fine, it is what it is. But yeah, so we just turned around and got about 10 to 15 miles, probably 12 or so to the car. But we may take a detour over to Hughes Meadow, check that out. Ugh. Bushwhacking. Ugh. Okay, I think Duke and I gotta say bye to the P&T for now. We could go that way and hike down to Upper Priest River and around to the car, but that adds a lot of extra miles and most of it's road walking, so I think we're just gonna go back the way we came and check out Hughes Meadow from below, and yeah, go from there. Maybe we'll hike the other way a different time. All right. So I put the bug net on. It's probably too late. I probably already have some concoction of dengue, West Nile, malaria, all of the above. Mosquitoes are relentless. But we're most of the way down the mountain now. We're gonna take the side trail back over to Hughes Meadow, check that out for a little bit, maybe get some more shots. And yeah, should be a nice solid 20-mile day, and get back to the cabin, have good dinner. All right. Sometimes you just got to take a step back and think. As challenging as this can be, and as much as it sucks sometimes, I absolutely love it. And it's so good for you, physically and mentally, that I wouldn't have it any other way. Absolutely amazing. Love coming out here. It's gonna be a great summer, full of adventure. Yeah. All right, Duke and I are leaving the Hughes Meadow Trail. We've got about 3-ish miles back to the car. It's been a great overnight trip here up at Priest Lake, but we're ready to get back, do a little fishing, eat some good food, and finish off the weekend strong. It's been great.